Good day, everyone. Today, we will explore in depth how to obtain a trademark registration certificate in Nigeria. This lecture will cover everything from the definition of a trademark and its significance through the legal framework and the benefits of registration to a detailed step-by-step guide on the entire process, including requirements, costs, and enforcement measures. By the end, you will understand not only how to register your trademark, but also why it is such a strategic investment in protecting your brand's ideas, designs, and trade secrets. Let's now move over to the slides for more interactive section. Okay, we will start by asking ourselves, what is a trademark? A trademark is your brand's unique fingerprint, a distinctive mark that identifies and differentiates your goods or services from those of others. It can take the form of a name, logo, slogan, signature, or any combination thereof. Essentially, it symbolizes your brand identity and quality. By registering your trademark, you secure a legally recognized identity that helps consumers recognize your business in a crowded marketplace. Okay, let's now take a look at importance of trademark registration. Why is it important that you have to trademark your brand? Registering your trademark is far more than a legal formality. It grants you an exclusive right to use your mark, which means you can have the sole authority to decide who can use it. This legal protection is essential for brand recognition as it builds trust with consumers. Moreover, having a registered trademark enables you to take legal actions against infringers, thereby safeguarding your investment. Additionally, your trademark becomes an asset that can enhance the overall value of your company and open up opportunities for licensing or assigning your rights to other businesses so that you can make more money in the process. Let's take a look at also the legal framework of trademarking in Nigeria. In Nigeria, the trademark registration process is governed by key pieces of legislation. The first is the Trademark Act Cap T13, Laws of the Federation 2004, and also the Trademark Regulations of 1990. These laws are administered by the Trademark, Patent and Design Registry at the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Investment in Abuja. And also in Nigeria, Trademark also adheres to the International NICE classification system, which organizes trademark into 45 classes, 34 for goods and 11 for services. This framework ensures that each trademark is properly classified and protected within its industry. Okay, let's take a look at the benefit for registration. What are the things that you will benefit as a result of you trademarking your brand? The first is exclusive right. You will gain the sole right to use your trademark in connection with your goods and services. And the reason why it's important for you to trademark your brand is legal recourse. Infringers can be pursued in Nigerian courts, providing you with a mechanism to enforce your rights. Market advantage is another advantage. A registered trademark strengthens your brand's market position and adds value to your business. Licensing opportunities also is another benefit. It creates a potential revenue through licensing assignment of your trademark, so that once another business acquires the license, they will pay you. You become richer in the process. Okay, let's take a look at the requirements for trademark registration. Before you begin the registration process, you must ensure that you have the following requirements on ground. First and foremost, the application details. You have to have your full name, address, and contact information, as well as your nationality. Then the trademark representation, which is a clear and high resolution image of your trademark. For online filing, this image should be in JPEG format with a resolution of at least 1200 dpi. Then also another requirement is the goods and service specification. That is a detailed description and classification of the goods or services associated with the trademark using the NICE classification. Then legal authorization. That is a signed power of attorney authorizing your agent or lawyer to handle the registration on your behalf. That's if you want to use the services of an agent or a lawyer, you must have to execute the power of attorney, granting them the authority to act on your behalf. Then the unique design. Your trademark must be distinctive and not merely descriptive, misleading, or similar to an existing trademark. So that's why it's important for you to conduct a search. You will still get there, so that it will not infringe on an existing trademark. It is crucial that all these requirements are met to avoid any delays or objection during the registration process. Okay, we'll now delve into the step-by-step process for trademark registration in Nigeria. Okay, the first step is trademark availability search. You engage a qualified agent or lawyer to conduct an availability search within the appropriate class. I've mentioned earlier that there are 45 classes, so you have to make sure that you conduct a search in your own particular class, so that if it's available, you proceed. If not, you now make amend. Although optional, this step is highly advisable to ensure that your trademark is unique and not already in use by another business, thereby wasting your time. Then after you have completed that, the next is application filing. You have to complete and submit the trademark application form either online or offline. At this stage, you will pay the required filing fee, and once your application is submitted, the registry will issue an acknowledgement letter confirming your application number and filing date. After that, then we'll now head over to examination and acceptance. The registry will review your application to confirm that your trademark meets all legal criteria. If it passes these examinations, you will receive an acceptance letter, which is preliminary evidence that your trademark is considered registrable. Then the next is publication in the trademark journal. Upon acceptance, your trademark application is published in the Nigerian Trademark Journal. This publication provides a 2-month period during which any interested party can oppose the registration if they believe it conflicts with their own rights. If you scale through these hurdles, the next is the certification. That's if no oppositions are filed, or if any opposition is resolved in your favor, the final step is the issuance of the trademark registration certificate. This certificate legally confirms your exclusive right to the trademark and is effective retroactively to the filing date. It simply means that your trademark does not take it, incur its legal protection from the date the certificate was issued. It, gets its intellectual property protection from the date it was accepted. Okay, we'll now move over to the cost and the fees. Understanding the cost is very, very important. The filing fee is approximately between the cost of 15 to 16,000 naira, and then this is the official fee. Then the certificate issuance fee is around 10,000 to 11,500 naira. Then additional cost that includes the trademark search fee, which is usually around 4,500 naira. That's then plus the professional fee for agent or lawyer, which vary, for instance, between 85,000 naira to 250,000 naira, because most people will stop at the acceptance stage because you've already secured the intellectual property protection at that stage. But others will go all out in order to secure the certificate. So that's why the prices ranges from 85,000 naira to 250. It can be more based on the agent or the lawyer, the experience of the lawyer. So this is just an average of what you get in the market. For foreign applicants, additional legal work may incur higher fees. Always check the latest fee schedule on the official Nigerian Industrial Property Office or the ministry's website. Okay, we'll now take a look at the trademark classification, the NICE classification. Nigeria's trademark system follows the NICE classification. Just like I mentioned earlier, there are 45 classes in total. Classes 1 to 34 covers goods, and 35 to 45 covers services. So it's essential to identify the correct class or classes that pertain to your business, because you must pay separate filing fees for each class in which you wish to register your trademark. Okay, for validity and renewal, once registered, a trademark is initially valid for 7 years from the filing date. After this period, it can be renewed indefinitely in 14-year increments. So to maintain your trademark's protection, you must submit a renewal application at least 3 months before the expiration of the current registration and pay the prescribed renewal fee. This renewal process ensures your exclusive rights remain intact. If you don't renew, your rights becomes open for other people to acquire. Then we'll now move over to the common obstacles and how you can overcome them. Many applicants encounter challenges such as non-distinctiveness. That's if your trademark is deemed too generic or descriptive, you may need to adjust the design or wording. On the other hand, if it's deceptive or scandalous, if it's deceptive or scandalous, you have to avoid using elements that can mislead or offend. Similarly, with existing marks, you have to conduct a thorough pre-filing searches to prevent a conflict. That's why it's important for you to conduct a search so that when you proceed, you know that you are moving without any obstacle in the way. Then also another obstacle you might have is opposition. Be prepared to respond promptly and effectively if any oppositions are filed during the publication period. Another thing is legal guidance. It is highly recommended to work with experienced intellectual property attorney to mitigate these complexities, because the attorney must have faced all these challenges, so that he will use his or her experience in order for you to scale through these obstacles without facing any of these hurdles. Okay, let's now take a look at the enforcement of trademark rights. A registered trademark provides you with exclusive use. Only you can use the trademark in connection with your goods and services. Also, legal action: you have the right to sue infringers in Nigerian courts and seek injunctions. That is one of the benefits that trademark registration gives you. Nobody will tamper with your brand. You will use your brand in order to make the profit that necessitated you to go into the business. Then another thing is deterrence. A registered trademark acts as a deterrent to counterfeiters and imitators. They are everywhere. But once your brand is trademarked, they will not be willing, so eager, because of the fear of being taken to court. So counterfeiters and imitators, will want to stay clear of your brand. Then for licensing opportunities, you can license and assign your trademark rights, and in the process creating a potential revenue stream. So any other person that acquires the license, or you assign the right, you will now use it at your own advantage as well. Then for some additional consideration, the role of the agent and lawyer. It is essential to engage a reputable agent or lawyer, especially if you have a foreign applicant, as the process must be carried out by an accredited representative. If you are not accredited, you will not be able to work on the trademark portal. Then for electronic filing, many parts of the process can now be done online, which adds convenience and faster processing. Then with regards to the time frame, the process typically takes between 12 to 24 months. It can be less, although some stages may be completed more quickly if no opposition arises. But bear it in mind that your protection starts from when you get your acceptance letter, which can be completed within 4 to 6 weeks. Then the other months that will be incurred in the process are basically the process that will lead to the certification, but you have already been protected once you get your acceptance letter. Then for record keeping, always maintain copies of all correspondence, acknowledgement letters, acceptance letter, and the final certificate for your record. It is what shows that your brand is protected by the intellectual property laws of Nigeria. Okay, in conclusion, registering your trademark in Nigeria is a critical step to safeguarding your brand's identity and protecting your business from infringement. By following a systemic process from conducting an availability search to filing the application, undergoing examination and publication, and finally receiving your certificate, you ensure that your trademark receives robust legal protection. So stay informed about fee updates, legal changes, and renewal deadlines, and always consider engaging expert legal assistance to navigate the complexities of the process. For more personalized consultation, further guidance, and additional resources on how to obtain a trademark registration certificate in Nigeria, please reach out through our official channels. You can visit our website to access detailed guides, case studies, expert insights designed to keep you informed of the latest regulatory updates and best practices. Partner with us to leverage our deep industry knowledge and take advantage and take the next step towards how to obtain a trademark registration certificate in Nigeria. Thank you.